Hey everyone, this is DreaM, and this is Arn's Winter Quest Part 9. Now, I'm gonna say something a little bit of a disclaimer. For the freaking Part 7 and 8, I didn't record. Like, I think my audio didn't kind of go right, and it decided to come back as soon as it came sometime later. So, at this point, we're gonna have to, we got to beat the Thunderstorm boss. And we also fought against a cow. And then we got Sherm as our next and final party member, who we just get early on. This is pretty interesting. So now we're here in the desert, and we're going to go into Techno Ruins right now. And we got Ness, and the first opponent literally destroyed Ness instantly without even a single shed of tears or hearts or any of this. He just murdered us straight up. And I guess we're gonna have to do the same thing for him. This guy, that's the guy that just destroyed us. Alright, I'm not gonna hold back anything. I mean, I got PSI freeze, baby. I think even PSI freeze for this is actually good enough. I think his PSI freeze does, oh yeah, it costs a lot more than my PSI freeze for beta. So it kind of is expensive if I say myself. And it does do a lot of damage to Sherm. That's actually crazy. Die! Yeah, go back to your mama. Didn't you know you teach a little bit of lesson of respect? You got a dynamite from him. Wow. That's actually pretty good for dog for in this case. Alright, so we're gonna heal here because damn, he took a beating. You can also heal too, but we're just gonna use Ness for now. And Ness kind of is a better healer. And he has a lot of psychic points to do so. I think he needs one more heal, right? Let's do that. Oh, that'll do for now. A Viper! So just like the Pharaoh's Curse, the Viper can poison someone. So I'm gonna give it to Ness, because he else, I mean, those two can basically poison anyone with it. And the dynamite goes to Dog. I forgot to give it, so give it. I should also use it, get rid of that squirrel shot, because that thing is literally becoming more useless, unlike the others. So let's go and just do that. Going up the stairs even more, we're going up the pillar. Wherever this fate meets us, anyway. Looks like there's nothing here. Alright, we got 3 item presents, okay. Iron Cleat Ski, that's a weapon for Arn. Basically, you can apply this better than the Doom Ice Skate. So we can throw out the Doom Ice Skate because we don't need it anymore. Yay! Get out of my thing. We have the Vampire Bat for Ness. Basically, anytime he uses an attack with his bat, Ness can suck the HP with his own bat and basically give it to himself. I know it sounds pretty wrong, but I'm pretty much sure that's fine enough for him. That Sandalot bat was weak. Just give him that Vampire Bat that gives him a little bit extra health reduction, or absolute, take away the health from his opponent. And this is actually an item that he never actually got it from any Earthbound game exactly. So this is kind of pretty good ones. And the Molten Gold. Molten Gold, a drink for everyone. Gold is awesome in RPGs. Despite how soft it is, it still seems to be strong. Same principle, Drink 900 HP. Damn, and 300 psychic points. Yikes. That one we're gonna need to give this to Sherm because he needs to keep this. I'm pretty sure that that's devastating, and we got an enemy. Alright, new enemy. This is the electric container. I believe that's the same as the one from the mall, as a stronger enemy. So let's just see, it is actually electricity, so we're going to get hit by a lot of electricity attacks. It looks like a Pikachu now, rather than having a Pichu. Oh, great. Both of them can't do jack crap. Just do squirrel shot, damn it. And use your mirror. I guess you can't turn him. Unfortunate. Alright, squirrel shot finished him off anyway. Good. And actually, this is a good area to level up, so if you're really hoping to level up, you can actually level up against these guys. I guess this is sort of a mini-boss, I guess, in my opinion, because this enemy, always the same enemy in this area, for some reason, is always guarding this little thing. So I'm just going to call this a mini-boss, but technically do not list this as a boss because it's not. It's a normal enemy, but it is something that always appears to guard this thing. I don't know why. I don't get a different one, but it's just this one. This is the fireplace. Something like this is the stronger version of the ice fire, but really is weak to anything but ice. I have nothing to say about this thing. Rather than not, we can just waste him right now. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Like, all he does is take one freaking PSI freeze attack to do, and he gives you a fireball. Interesting. Alright, so yeah. Now let's see what's inside this basket, or casket. Vampire fleas. Alright, this is actually an item for dog. So remember the remember the, the HP sucker from Earthbound that Jeff uses? This is the equivalent, what this is, the vampire fleas, which basically is the equivalent of the HP sucker, and which you just use the vampire fleas to suck the HP out of opponents. I think it only does it to one opponent, so you have to get the much powerful hungry HP sucker, which is probably coming from a boss that we have to beat. Yeah. Or I think you have to use it on someone that you have to beat a certain enemy, but let's just see what happens. We're going to give him to him so we don't have to heal him every single time, unless it's a certain enemy that we can't do it to. So yeah, go figure. Now we got a long hallway, but I'm going to be going back and forth to get enemies that we need to fight technically. And we have this guy, the Nutcrasher. So this guy, the Nutcrasher, basically is, how do I say this? He's basically a metallic man. Now, the way this guy works is that he has the count of 3 to kind of count down. And you have to kill him in a certain of time before he starts to attack some pretty much powerful attacks. So, I guess in those few seconds we have to take him down. And yes, Sherm can transform into him, but really, taking deep breath before his next assault. Yeah, I'm not really going to be that stupid to wait for it. I'm not that patient. Alright, his body's solidified. And he's trying to move now. That's not going to work on us. And he's done. Totally scrapped. I just forgot that he was weak to fire, but... Oh, there it is. The shiny arm. So, what is the shiny arm, you say? This is Dog's strongest, one of Dog's strongest weapon in the game. I'm not kidding around. It is actually one of Dog's strongest weapon. He has pretty much a lot of things here we gotta get rid of. He has, let's see, he has a blue moon cheese here. I don't see him using that, so we're gonna give this to Ness because he has pretty much all open hands. So let's give this shiny arm to him. Alright, so if you look at the Shanto Gauntlet, I guess in this case we're gonna have to like move on from this point. Like the Shanto Gauntlet was his second best weapon, right? Second weapon, in other words. Drop this, and then look at the shiny arm. Dog's third weapon, and silverish metallic luster. Made out of copper, and it's still awesome, dude, man. Alright, so we got the third weapon, and it's much powerful than before. 67, I'm taking that. I guess in this case is good because we can already assume this is a really good item for him to really now wreck attack. Before then, that second weapon wasn't going to do anything to destroy enemy. It did 1 HP damage. Now we can do pretty much a lot of damage to other opponents. And here comes the Great Imp. This is the enemy I need to run into because he drops down a very certain item that we need to beat him for. Unlike its weaker variant, this one is not afraid to attack us. And basically can just take us down. He isn't taking us for fools, you know. And he gives us the teddy bear. Yeah, no hats for us. Woo-hoo. Don't even think that's gonna be impossible. Alright. Yeah, vampire fleas are pretty useful at this point. Ooh, that vamp... Dude, he just like shredded this goddamn teddy bear apart. Holy cow. What did that teddy bear do to you? Decided to freaking shove it in there. Oh, there's 3 of them. What the hell? Unless this is just spawning into someone else's body. I don't even know. How many HP does he have now? Keep doing it, I guess. And yes, you can mirror him, which is pretty good. He was terminated. Wow. Talk about termination right now. I feel like I could just level up, but who the hell am I kidding? You know what? I'm going back. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna go forward, take on the boss right now because I don't give a damn anymore. Ah! Alright, well, that's annoying. I actually didn't, it just yawned so much I didn't even realize our Sherm was almost dead. Okay, maybe I should go heal, but then again, who am I kidding? There is like a bench thing that's right waiting for us right before the boss. So good thing that's being thankful for us that I know the game. So we're just gonna go through anyway. We should be fine. Anyway, we got this enemy. Oh, it's an enraged old coot. Yeah, he came back. I might as well just use PSI. I don't think so. I'm just gonna beat the sense out of him. And I'll have Sherm just attack normally. Because, I mean, why the hell not? Just gonna attack a shopping bag at Ness, but forget about it anyway. And I think you can transform into him, if I'm not mistaken. Nope. Can't. Oh great, so he has that. And good thing he's already dead because, well, I'm not going to reflect anymore anyway. Alright, so now we have the Snow Soldier, I believe. I think it is a Snow Soldier. I can't be certain. I'll just heal again just because. Looks like it isn't a Snow Soldier. It's a Magma Warrior. Alright, well, this one's pretty much weak to ice now. I'm not gonna even find out what it does exactly, but... I guess we can just see what it can do. I'm not afraid. I think we have, like, Arn and Dog that's completely resilient to fire. Only Ness and Sherm are exposed. And Sherm can now turn into him, so that's good. Ooh! Dog! What the? He's freaking wrecked him. What? The earn it? Whoa, 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 whoa. Excuse me? An energy rifle? What the heck is this? What? Energy rifle? What? Dog's fourth weapon? Are you kidding me? Wait. What it does? Unlike the other weapons, this weapon is shooting weapon, and it cannot get a smash attack. Okay, so it doesn't have a critical hit. It also has a 3 out of 16 miss rate. Did I tell you the dog sometimes goes to the shooting range? That was always fun. Huh. Okay. And now I think about it, but let's see. I think I'll actually equip this weapon to Dog. One, because he's a freaking goof for one reason. And two, I don't think there's anything more than just a energy rifle that can be beaten. Plus, he might have a 3 out of 16 range. I mean, it's a dog that's comedic in this game. So, I might as well drop the shiny arm and see what crap it is. And this thing cannot be smash attack, so what the hell? I wonder how much power does this thing have? Like, what? Wait, like, let me see. What was the offense we had? Offense was 35, I think, right? If we strip out of all the things he had, didn't do anything. Oh my goodness, so it goes all the way to 77. Isn't that like 42? Holy crap, 42 of that offense, that's nasty. Alright, jeez. We have an overkill freaking hunter right now. This becomes the duck hunt game, except the point that the dog shoots you. Oh, that would be brutal. Alright, so the return of the fire waffle. I don't see what the point of returning this fire waffle anyway. So yeah, I haven't even ran into the magma warrior, and the guy drops an energy rifle. So this one will be updated to my guide. So yeah, let's do that. I'll probably do it later, so that's pretty crazy. I didn't even encounter this guy till now. I guess I could have done so with every enemy, but some enemies don't really need to be. But this guy didn't drop anything, so I was trying to look for this guy and see what he dropped, but I guess there wasn't really much sign of him. Wow, that's crazy. I'm even more surprised that it gave us the 4th weapon. So he's gonna miss a couple of times, which... Look at that damage, 116%. Oh my goodness, what is that? Alright, so now we got another one. Guess we're gonna just worry about this guy. Hacking cough goes in play. That also really does a lot of damage. What the hell? Oh, it's 60 per HP, but that's not really much of a big deal. Sherm heals him, and basically that's it. Yeah. So essentially, what it is that the energy rifle is basically it's the same as the Casey bat, but the Casey bat has worse accuracy than this thing. So yeah, a 3 out of 16 is meaning that he has more chances to hit people than it is. It's like that's more like a, what is it, a 30 to 40% chance of hitting someone. And that becomes this interesting. Anyway, that's the end of that fire waffle. Alright, so we finally reached the boss room. Whoopee! Alright. Monolith? I think we're being guarded by this Starman right now that can't do anything. Anyway, so we got this. Should be fine. Let's save this and do that. Would it be nice? Alright, we're back. And now I shall take on the boss herself. Now, before we take him on, I think we should organize our stuff. I don't think there's really anything at this point we need to organize. The blue moon cheese is kind of be clustered in his inventory, but then again, like, no one else could have been clustered except for it. I think the fireball just goes to be without saying. Just use the fireball. Anyway, I'm going to use the portable TV on this boss for a specific reason. So let's just hope this boss doesn't do something crazy. And energy rifle for the win too. Also, should I also note you one more thing? This boss is not affected by vampire fleas, so do not waste your time on using it. So let's go and talk to him. Oh, Carpal Mondo. How are you doing, two kitties? What the hell? I think this is a senior. Pretty good. I mean, the person playing the game hasn't quit yet, right? Alright, I am not quitting. Give us the spaceship teleportee, and you won't die. Ooh. Sorry, I didn't hear you. Oh, senile. My eyesight isn't what it used to be. Darn, man. Hey, don't swear. There are kids watching this, you too. You know? Let me get my backbone and we'll be off to the races. I want to talk. Go home already. You two have chemistry. You could be in and I'm gonna kill you. Wait, I don't even know if that's a reference. What the hell? Like, that line didn't make any sense for me, but normally it could be a reference, but I'm not even sure. So say hello to the Starman Senior, who's a senile boss. In other words, this guy is the most annoying opponent that I could face. First of all, he has a few attacks that can pretty much be annoying. Especially that he's not affected by vampire fleas. I could say a number of things that he could be affected by. Like PSI Holy, I guess, but I'm not even quite certain that if that works. I'm gonna just assume that he can use PSI attacks, but I am not certain. So let's just use PSI Shield. I don't know if Dog should use actually, PSI Shield, let's just use an attack on him. And use a neutralizer on him so that makes sure that anything else you cannot mirror him. So I guess we're just gonna use PSI attacks to start off this fight. And also he can give us a lot of pretty interesting thumbs up or something to give us something. So he's kind of like the good guy, but in other words he can do so many weird things. There's a new status effect that he does, it's called civilization, where he basically makes the person civilized and basically also makes them, you know, unable to attack your enemy, rather just does the same thing to it's essentially the same thing as the PSI Flash, but different, which automatically hits the other team members, which is weird. I don't get it, but it seems so weird. I guess we can bust a freaking dynamite. I don't think Mr. Higgins gonna do jack. I'm not gonna do anything with Mr. Higgins. Let's see what it does with the boomerang. I guess that will do something, right? I'm pretty sure. Can't leave me hanging there. I also forgot this thing has PSI Shield. Although I'm not gonna do it because he has less PSI Shield psychic points. And the best idea is to strategize is try to make sure he's not basically able to have a turn. You have to make sure he's solidified every turn, just to make sure. And he's not. Oh right, so this one made him solidified. Good. I'm not making him do crap like that just by civilizing my teammates. That put me in jeopardy the last time I fought him, when I was playing my first time, so no way, Jose. I'm straight out of this I'm straight out of this seniority anyway. I don't even know what you would call it, but I have to find out what it would be just straight out of that. But yeah, this guy's straight out of the seniority, I guess. Like, I don't know. The senior, like, I don't even know, the senior homes. But this guy is out just to fight us right now with a cane and saying I am old in his text box. That's what he is with this goddamn civilized hat. That is pretty much that is godly like. Did I even spy him so I can make sure what he was exactly? Maybe I should do that. Let's try... I don't know if PSI Thunder will do anything. Oh, that's gonna do a lot of damage, though. Oh, he's solidified. Good. Susceptible to brain shock and a flea wave smash. Okay. So he is susceptible to brain shock, which we must do it on him. I will likely do that so that he kind of feels strange. After all, this one will make it easier for us to not attack him but use PSI attacks. So let's kind of do keep using PSI attacks, I guess. Dog is just gonna do nothing. He's got the flea wave smash. So shall I explain what the flea wave smash does? The Flea Wave Smash is exactly the same as the Hungry HP Sucker, so there you go. Nothing to be said. Can be used on multiple enemies, and you can just take the HP out of all of them. Though, however, it is splitted upon the HP, so it's not kind of the same as the Vampire Fleas per se. But you still get a lot of HP out of it, though. It's just individually separated for each one. So it's most likely you should keep the Vampire Fleas and the Flea Wave Smash. Technically, you can't get the Vampire Fleas again once you drop it, so you might as well keep it till in your inventories. You just don't know when to use it or when to throw it away, but you know what? Keep it. It's more important. But if you feel like doing so, go ahead, be my guest. Go. Oh. Play with it, I guess. He's not solidified. Alright, so I guess this is not going to affect us right now, so we're going to use PSI attacks mostly, so that way he can keep on doing nothing. And hopefully he kind of hits himself too. This doesn't affect with his, yeah, thank you. That does help a lot too, by the way. And he's solidified again. This is gonna be pretty much a cinch. I mean, he's completely solidified. He's completely, feeling strange. Nothing can really do anything at this point. So this is pretty much going in our favor. Oh, he had 2 psychic points? Is that all he had? I guess we can use just PSI Thunder, I guess, and see what we get as a result. I'm not afraid. Oh, yes, nothing more than that. Well, that's great. Dog, what you got? Nothing. Alright, so let's see what you got. Oh, he didn't hit anyone with that second. That sucks. Well, Ness is going to do nothing at this point, and just sit there and do the pray command at least, maybe. And Dog can't do anything at this point too. And Sherm has nothing to do but just use Magnet, unless there's nothing he can do. Are you kidding us? Are you kidding us right now? Really? Oh man, are you really serious? Well, I guess that works. Somehow. Well, it doesn't affect us when we're using PSI attacks, so it shouldn't be too much. Only physical attacks, so yeah. Finally! What the frick? It finally hits its expiration date. What the hell? And we get 20,000 experience points. Wow. Level 30 already. Alright. Nest levels up twice. Oh yeah! Cool! Sherm. Finally learning PSI Magnet Omega. Looks like a triple level up right now. Oh yeah! Shield Beta Brain Shock Alpha. Okay, is that it? Isn't anyone going to comment on the invisibility of the... Oh. The invisibility of the goddamn Starman. So... that's it for this part. I'll see you in part 10, where we will kind of go to the monoglyph and see where we're going to go to. See y'all next time. Take care.